Good morning. I'm still sick. I'd rather be. I love that song. It is a Friday and it is public holiday, so I have an extra day off, which is so good. Morning, I've got my second lot of ultrasounds and appointments that I had last week, and I'm just heading to that. But it's a fasting one, so it's like I've got to fast for 6 hours beforehand, basically. It's been longer than that, but I don't know what I was going to say.
Coffee.
That's it. I am addicted to coffee, and I know that, and I don't really care because it's what gets me through the days, and when every day is tough, anything that's okay, that helps me to get through those days, I'm all for it. So I'm struggling this morning because I haven't had any coffee because I don't know if I can. Sometimes I get told that liquids are fine, other times I get told that no, you gotta completely fast. So I've got a coffee made in my car for when I finish my appointment. My mind just went completely blank. I am not doing okay today. But I don't know what else I'm going to do with my day today because usually I'm working. And every Friday, my brother and my old housemates, we always, even when they were living with us, we used to go to the pub every Friday night because it's just down the road, and they'd have some drinks and we'd talk to people and we'd play pool and we'd just all hang out. Apparently I didn't turn off my alarm, so my phone just stopped recording. But yeah, basically we just all hang out together at the pub, they have drinks.
I drink water. Real interesting.
Sometimes a few weeks ago my sister came and joined us with my niece and we all had dinner together and it was great. So I think that's what we're doing tonight. I really don't know what I'm doing with my Friday because everyone else I know is working or they're going away for the long weekend. So do I just stay in bed? I'm really, really tempted to just spend my entire weekend in bed. Or should I do why is there a Christmas shack? A whole store, and not just a small store, a massive store dedicated to Christmas. Why is it still open in July? I don't understand. Why don't they cool it have a Christmas store around Christmas time, but why is it a permanent store? Who is celebrating Christmas every day of the year enough to keep a business open? What? I don't get it. I think that might have been a slight overreaction though. I'm tired. I need coffee. Do you guys ever have really weird dreams and you can't get them out of your head? Because I always do. I have really hectic dreams. They're never really a good thing. Sometimes they are. sometimes they like aren't too bad, but it's like basically me. I don't know if I want to say that. It's basically me like dreaming about a relationship based.
I'm so single.
But otherwise it's like very gory and very bad and very traumatic, every single one of my dreams. And they also feel so real. They all feel like it is actually happening. And like when I wake up, it takes forever to like come to terms with that it was only a dream. I don't know why I have such weird dreams, but then like also some of my dreams like come true. And it freaks me out because it's like, well, what ones of my dreams are going to come true and what ones aren't? And like, even if I am dreaming about them, and I am able to identify that that's a dream that's going to come true, is there anything I can do about it? Or is there anything that I should do about it? Because like, is that messing with fate? Maybe I'm just rambling. This is how my mind works. It just like obsesses over different things and it like shoots off in little areas like fireworks. And my brother's mind's like that too. I mean, his is like way different. His is unlike anything I've ever encountered before. And it is so intriguing. Like, I love talking to him and getting him to really talk, because that's the trick. He doesn't open up about a lot of stuff, like serious stuff. He'll chat till the cows come home and he'll tell you every little detail of every little story, but he won't talk about like serious things and how things are really like affecting him or what's going on in his life or anything like that. Like, he won't really talk about it. So when he does, it's so interesting, and like the way he like thinks about where his life's going and the plans he has, and just like it blows me away and I love it. Where did it go? Seriously, I was mid-sentence. I don't know. That was interesting, to say the least. So while I'm getting all these tests on my stomach, like these ultrasounds and stuff, is because I have a lot of gut issues. I've said it before, but basically when I need to go to the toilet, I need to go to the toilet. And it just happened in Kmart, and I was very worried, very concerned, because I was in the middle of shopping to get all this stuff, and like, I like to spend as little time out at the shops as possible, because it does take so much out of me, just like being around all the people, navigating it, pushing trolleys, all that sort of stuff. So I try to stay at home. So if I'm not stay at home, stay out as little as possible. So when I'm shopping, I try to get everything done and then go. And I was almost finished, and then it hit me. I needed the toilet, and I was like, oh, I just got to get a couple more things and then it's good. I'll go and it'll be all sweet. Oh no, I need to be in that lane. Sorry, dude. And so I grabbed the last couple of things and went to the checkout, and there were lines everywhere, and there would be like 10 people in each line. And so I was waiting checkout, and then like people who were in groups were like going separately, so it took even longer. And I was like, just like, oh please let me make it. And then finally made it to the toilet. All good. But I was worried for a second there. Dude, it's a keep clear part. But hey, who cares about keeping clear where it's marked? When I get home, I'll show you what I got. Because I got a few things. Picked up some stuff for my brother that he wanted me to get. It was funny, like the other day he said to me, he's like, you're like my assistant. And he's like, you're like Natalie. And because we both watch David's vlogs and stuff like that. And I found it so funny because it's so true. Yeah. It's so true because like he asks for something and I'll just go and get it. And like I don't even care because like half the time it'll be when he's hungover and he's like, oh, and because I don't drink, I'm not hungover or anything, so he's like, I need food, and so I'll go and get him food. But then it means that like he'll buy me food, so it's good when I'm a broke bitch because he'll just buy me stuff because I'm going and getting him stuff, and it works out quite well. And like I don't mind doing that sort of stuff. And I'm like, I said to him like, would I make a good assistant? He's like, yeah, you're actually not bad at it. I'm like, well, maybe I should be a personal assistant. So yeah, today I just did some more personal assistant things. Maybe I should add it to my resume that I can be a personal assistant. I just realized that probably in all of these clips there's going to be like a little tickling sound in the background because I've got this little bell hanging off my mirror, and it's from Zurich. I can't remember, but my sister and her family went overseas to Europe for Christmas a couple of years ago, and they got all these like souvenirs for the family as presents, and I got a little bell, I'm pretty sure from Zurich, and then if that's even the name, I can't remember, and I can't read it because I'm driving. And they got me a pink, is it a beret? Or is that like a brooch type thing? The little hat thingy that the French people wear. Oh my god. Why is my brain not working? Ah! Oh, that's pretty. It's called Sanctuary, and it's got like this really cool garden that looks like a sanctuary. Haha. I see what they did there. Alright. I hate red lights. Have you heard the song like that, red light, green light song? I hate it. And my friends love it, and they play it and they sing it, and I'm like, why? It hurts my ears. I'm looking forward to getting home. I think I want a nap. I text one of my friends, and they finish work at 2, so I may hang out with them, and I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll probably just sit and watch TV and do nothing, which is great. I love friends like that. Like, you can go out and have fun, but then you can also just sit in your like comfiest clothes and just binge watch TV and not even have to talk, and it's still a great time. And that's like my favorite kind of person. It's great, which is probably what we will do this afternoon / tonight / whatever. I don't know. I'm so excited to get home. I'm gonna have a shower, wash my hair, maybe have a nap, work on this game for my brother. So basically what he wants to do is, he's asked me to get like the red cups, but he's also asked me to get mini shots of them, and he wants to play this game where it's like beer pong, where you can set up the different different cups, but underneath the cups there's like a card, and it says like it has a truth question or it has a dare question, like a dare on it, and they can choose to do one of those or they drink the cup if the ball lands in that cup. Is that a right way of explaining it? So like you throw the ball, it lands in a cup, you look underneath the cup, look at the card that says a truth or a dare, and you've got to choose one of them or you have to drink the drink. And it sounds pretty good. It sounds like a lot of fun actually, so I'm excited. And I got a meme game. I'm so excited. I love memes. Do you ever get that ringing in your ears? I've got that at the moment and it's annoying me. It's in the ear that I can't hear. But I've got like this ringing in it. I love it when little bomby ass cars sound like they're so big and tough. For your help. Hey! Get out of my lane! Yes, Hill. He thinks because he's got a nice car, people will move fudge out of the way. But stay in your lane, Mr. Magoo. Biatch. Get in your lane! Oh my god! That wasn't even in the same car that was in my lane. They just like were driving in the middle of both lanes. And it was two different cars. It wasn't even the same car. I swear no one here knows how to use a roundabout. And it frustrates me. No one can stay in their freaking lanes. Are you gonna get into my lane again now? That's right. You turn that corner. Run away. They both did. Man. I have some road rage issues. It's just... There's a little furry creature lying on the middle of the road who's been hit by a car. I need more sleep or more coffee or something, because I don't know what my head is doing today. Are you serious? Lemonex? There was me and another car turning on the roundabout. Both had our blinkers on. Both obviously going around this roundabout, and this massive truck just pulls out in front of us. He was stopped. He saw us coming, and he still pulled out. And because he was a truck, he took his sass. He took his time and made the decision to cut us both off. Well, not technically me, but the other car. He cut it off. I need to get out of this car before I start raging anymore. I'm getting home. I'm almost home. There's a person walking along the side of the road watching me dance like an idiot. Alright, let's do a mini haul. Alright, so here is, none of this is sponsored. Obviously not. Oh, that smells so good. Like, they're not even open, but they smell. Oh, that smells amazing. Smells so good. So I got this. It's like it's got shampoo, conditioner, and a treatment, and it's called Heartburn and Aloe. Nice. And then I got some big ass ice cube molds, because when their housemates moved out, they took the ones that they'd bought, but I used them all the time because these are like massive and they're the perfect size for like 2 to go into my iced coffees, and it makes it like the perfect temperature, and it doesn't melt too fast, because if you use the like little ones, they melt really fast and they don't keep it cold for long. So I got 2 of those. I got this game, so I'm gonna make some memes, exploding. And then I got the little red cups and the big red cups. And then I got Uno. And then I got these little place cards with like a little, little gold trim around them, that I'm going to write the dares and the truth questions on these, put under these, or these. Probably these, because wool won't fit in these. But these will be like for shots. Now I gotta, I love puzzles. So I got a puzzle, and this is actually, it's like images of Australia, and I'm guessing this person takes amazing photos, because that looks amazing. And this is actually of Ellis Beach in Cairns, Queensland. So it's like, I haven't ever been to Cairns, but like Queensland's my home, so I thought this one would be like a really good puzzle to do, and I'm excited. And I got an iced coffee, of course, because coffee is life. Now I've got to put everything back in my bag so that I can try and take it inside. Alrighty, let's do this. Oops. And I'm done.